On a cold winter night in a small corner bar, an old man named Pedot enters quietly with a worn suitcase at his side. He isn't flashy, he doesn't sell anything. But those who know he gives people exactly what they need. Not what they want, what they need. At the bar sits Mike, a young man with dreams of becoming a professional ball player. He's discouraged, thinking about giving it all up. Pedot approaches him, and without explanation, hands him a bus ticket. Mike asks, "What's this for?" Pedot replies simply, "You'll need it." Mike pockets the ticket, still unsure. Moments later, a recruiter calls into the bar. He's looking for players for spring training down south. He mentions a tryout. Tomorrow, out of town. Only way to get there in time? That exact bus. Mike looks down at the ticket in his hand, eyes wide. It's for the right city, the right time, the right bus. He rushes out, full of hope. Pedot smiles quietly. Fred Renard, a rough, angry drifter, watches all this from a dark corner of the bar. He's seen Pedot give people strange, simple things, and watched as those things change their lives. But not everyone sees Pedot as a kind old man. Renard confronts Pedot, demanding something, anything. Pedot hesitates for a moment, and then hands him a pair of scissors. Renard is furious, and "What is this supposed to do for me?" But Pedot, calm as ever, simply replies, "I only give people what they need." When Renard was stepping onto the elevator, that one pair of scissors ended up saving his life. Later, he storms into Pedot's apartment, demanding something else for himself. Pedot, hesitant at first, eventually hands him a leaky fountain pen. The pen slips from Renard's grip and leaks onto the sports page, revealing the name of the winning horse in the race. Now convinced of Pedot's power, Renard returns, greedy, demanding more, but Pedot resists. He says the objects are based on needs, not wants. He doesn't give fortunes, he gives fate, but Renard doesn't care. He threatens Pedot, even harms him. Pedot, frightened, hands over one last thing, a slippery shoe. Confused, Renard asks, "What's this for?" Pedot doesn't answer. Renard presses, "What does it do? How does it help me?" But still there's no answer. Suddenly, Pedot turns and walks away. Quickly, trying to escape, Renard runs after him, ignoring the traffic. A horn blares. Renard slips. A car hits him. He dies instantly. The object he was given, the one he questioned, had only one purpose: to bring him to this moment. It was what he needed. What you need isn't about getting what you want. It's about receiving what life knows you need. Fred Renard tried to force fate and paid the price. Sometimes the smallest things, a pen, a comb, can change everything. In the end, it's a quiet reminder. Be careful what you chase, because fate might be listening.